All right, guys, this has been freshly composted. I got the compost from the city that they have, and also I have got horse manure, which has been in here for 1 year in a pile I have. What I've got to do is I have to get my garlic planted like now. I'm behind at least by a month, so we should be okay. But here you go. Here's the garlic I'm going to do. I'm doing 1/4 of this bed. This is going to companion with onions. For years, you see me do 2 big rows of onions, one here and the other one that sat over there. I did away with that last year. We stayed here. I grew 133 onions or something like that. We still have about 20 onions in the garage right now. So I don't need to grow a full garden of onions here. So what I'm going to do is move my garlic in with the onions. They work great together. They both require high nitrogen. So I have no problem of putting these in here. I've got them spaced apart between 3 to 4 inches apart, as they say you can. And in our area, I'm going to go ahead. I used to plant my garlic like 4 or 5 inches deep, and I really did, and they did good. Well, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to go ahead and plant these garlic down 3 inches. Now, one thing you got to know, remember, a lot of people may know, but when you go to plant your garlic, this spot, here, let's put it down. That spot right there is the root. This is the top. This is where the green comes out. So you always want to plant, there's the bottom, you're always going to want to plant that in there. Now, my finger's 3 inches long. We're just going to put it in there. We're at 3 inches. I'm going to cover this thing up. Okay, we're going to do the same thing here. If you look, here's the bottom. There's the root right there, okay? And there's the top. We're going to go ahead and put that in there. We're going down 3 inches. There we go. Now, I'm going to continue doing this with all of them, get them all planted down in there, and then I need to go out back. I have straw hay out there. I'm going to cover this up with straw hay. Give me a few minutes. All right, guys, I got them on the ground. Now, here's one thing I should have talked about to begin with. You can fertilize garlic like you fertilize onions. Basically, what I'm saying is, I want to do by hand. You can plant your row of garlic right here, okay? All right, or onion right there, okay? Then you can go ahead and plant. You have to have plenty of space in between. I think it's 6 inches between here and this row. You can plant another row of garlic and onion. And what happens is, you're going to dig a groove like that, okay? This is what I do with my onions. And you're going to put in, I do not know, I'm not going to say how much fertilizer it was. I don't remember. I think it was in a 5-foot run. You would sprinkle the fertilizer in here, not under the onion or the garlic. Okay. You heard me say a while ago that this has a lot of nitrogen in it from the horse manure and this compost that I put in like this right here. Okay. I think that's plenty of nitrogen right now to be putting a fertilizer in with it, with the garlic. The reason is garlic is going to grow right now. Later, in what are we talking here, in like 5 months before, or 4 months before we start our onions, this nitrogen will settle a little bit. It won't be as strong as what it is this particular moment. So I'm going to go with not fertilizing these, because it's going to be naturally with the horse manure and the compost I put in here. So it should be good. But when it comes time to do onions, This is the proper way of fertilizing your onions, and this is what makes me grow my onions so nice. So remember, I'm just carving a groove so you can see it, but you're going to put your garlic here, and you can put your fertilizer in the middle, same as onions, do the same thing. That's the proper way of fertilizing your onions. So, okay, now I got a little mark here where my line should be. So from right here over is garlic. Next year, springtime, that and this section will be onions. So I've got my, where is that? Straw haze right here. I'm going to go ahead and spread that out a little bit. All right, so that's basically the section that's going to have garlic. I would water it in today, but supposedly we've got like 2.5 to 3 inches of rain coming in tonight. So there's really no need of me watering it in. Although, you know what? If I don't water it, it's not going to rain, right? I'm going to get this watered in. But anyway, guys, there you go. The garlic is finally in. And all we can do is cross our fingers. Now, I'm saying I will be fertilizing during the year of growing. Once you start seeing growth come up about 3 to 4 inches, then you can go ahead and start to fertilize again if you'd like. But for right now, I think it'll be too hot by adding the fertilizer in the ground when we're already nice with nitrogen right now. So there you go. And hey, appreciate you guys. There we go. Following my channel and commenting. Life is good, and we're going to keep on going. Y'all take it easy. Thanks again.